Hey guys, what's up? Hassan here. In this video I am going to install the XTRONS TMA105S head unit on my Opel Zafira B. A few times ago I made an installation video on the 2009 Mazda 5, but the engine failed and I needed to bring it back to the dealer. So I decided to buy an Opel Zafira B, which is a great family van, but we get here a basic entertainment system. I can only listen to radio and aux. That's it, nothing special. So I'm going to install the XTRONS TMA105S to my Zafira B. Let's go. As you know from my last video, XTRONS sent me out the TMA105S for installation. Now they also sent me a double-DIN radio cover and an Opel specific wiring harness. So thank you guys from XTRONS for making this video possible. XTRONS also sent me an Opel specific wiring harness, but I missed to install it correctly to my head unit. I just needed to install it on my radio and change the CAN bus type in the settings. Nevertheless, I bought a separate prepared wiring harness for my Opel Zafira B, which has a CAN bus adapter for the steering wheel buttons. First of all, we need to prepare our wiring harness. Here I am crimping the cables and installing quick release heads to them. You can find all the tools in the descriptions. We just need to connect the key 1 and key 2 from our main radio harness with the key 1 and key 2 cable of the car specific ISO cable adapter. Furthermore, we need to connect the reverse signal from the car-specific ISO cable adapter with the reverse signal input on the head unit. I also connected the brake signal so that I can easily watch videos while my car is parked. Alternatively, you can activate watching videos while driving in your car settings. Now I needed to screw up the mounting plates on each side on the head unit and slide it to the cage. Later I can clip the radio cover to it. For the installation I needed to remove the OEM metal radio cage, which was a bit tricky to do. So I just took off the entire panel of the dashboard because I also needed to replace my GID board computer, which didn't work properly. I also needed to drill some holes to the dashboard to screw up the mounting plate for the radio cover. I just connected my prepared cables with the OEM radio connector and tested the head unit before completing the installation. Don't forget to install the GPS and 4G antenna on your vehicle. I put the 2 USB ports into the glove box for fast access. Alternatively, you can also order a dual USB 3.0 dashboard USB mount, which you can install it on your vehicle by drilling a hole. In this case, I just installed the Brodit Opel Zafira B clip and the USB C phone holder. You should definitely check the official website of Brodit, where you can find clips and mounting options for almost every vehicle out there. I can just easily slide my phone into it and start using Android Auto. Brodit sent me out the Brodit USB C phone holder and the clip compatible with my Opel Zafira B. Many thanks to Brodit in this case, but the clip wasn't compatible with my radio because of the final installed phone holder touch the display. So I ordered another available Brodit clip for my car and mounted it on the left air nozzle panel. A separate video will follow. I already installed the XTRONS Cam 009 reverse camera. The installation was really easy. I used the included 3M sticky pad to mount it on my car. Also, you don't need to drill a hole or make any modifications to your car. Just take off the panels and use the available cable hole to install the reverse camera. It's also great that XTRONS included 2 installation plates with different angles. My only concern is that the included RCA cable wasn't as long as needed. I missed to install it by only 1 meter. So I bought an RCA extension cable and fixed it. I loosened one screw of my rear wiper motor and connected there the black ground cable of the reverse camera. For the camera power, I just connected to the 2 red wires, which are connected to the backup camera power cable on the head unit. So you don't need to cut any cables of your taillights. Note, I wasn't able to go through this cable cover because of the RCA cable head is too thick to do it so. Well, I cut off the RCA cable and pulled it through the cable cover and crimped the black with the black, the yellow with the yellow, and the red with the red cable. Don't forget to isolate them using an isolation tape. Now the work is done. Like mentioned in the beginning of the video, we need to change the CAN bus type to MZD old Opel in the settings. So how do we access this? We need to go to the settings, auto settings and information, and type 8878 to access all our settings. Now we can change the CAN bus type to our preferred car model. My second tip is the Brodit phone holder for my car, which has a USB-C and alternatively Lightning port to connect to my radio. I just need to slide my phone into it and start using Android Auto. My next tip is to install a dual USB 3.0 dashboard adapter on your vehicle to quick access to your USB ports and to connect your phone to use Android Auto. If you're not driving a car with high-tech entertainment system, then you should definitely install this head unit. The XTRONS TMA105S is a great Android 11 head unit. The 10.1-inch touchscreen looks really nice. The 8-core SoC works very smooth with the DDR4 4GB RAM. We get here 64GB internal storage, which is also expandable. But honestly, it's more than enough for the purpose on the car. So I don't use any microSD cards here to get more storage. I also like the XTRONS 009 backup camera. The installation is very easy thanks to the mounting plates, which can be installed either with screws or with the included 3M pads. In conclusion, I upgraded the basic entertainment system of my car to another level, offering me endless possibilities like Android apps from the Play Store, Bluetooth, navigation, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, radio, DVD, CD, MP3, MP4, DVR, TPMS, OBD2, integrated 4G SIM, and much more. I also installed a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 dashboard adapter with a USB-A and C PD port. My next project is to install the XTRONS TMA105S roof monitor on my Opel Zafira B. Subscribe to my channel not to miss my further projects. See you next time.